Ooh, I'm so excited. Got everything hanging up, ready to go for Meet That Teacher. Got my bucket filler signs. Got my 10 frames. I need to add the rest of them. Have my my rules up, and we are ready to go. Negative. Okay guys, so I know you're wondering, Miss May, what are you talking about? I am going to tell you what I'm talking about with all of this in just a second. But before I even start, I just want to say, whoa, the first video coming back after 5 months. Y'all have been uber sweet and kind. Oh my gosh, with that video, y'all make a sister feel so warm and fuzzy inside. Ooh, I just want to tell you guys, thank you so much for your kind words. I'm reading every single comment, and just so that you know I've read your comment, I'll put a heart beside it. I'll hit the heart little button on there so you know that I've looked at it. So again, winner will be announced on Tuesday, July 9th. So with that said, I just want to tell you guys too that I'm just going to upload when I feel like uploading. I'm not saying, guys, catch me on Monday, catch me on Wednesday, because it's too much pressure on myself. And for me, this is just a hobby. This is just for fun. I enjoy getting in front of the camera and sharing my experiences and my knowledge with you guys, because I know it can help people out there. So I'm not gonna say I have a schedule and all that, because I feel like when I do that, I'm putting pressure on myself. So with that said, Miss May's gonna be producing content and put videos out there for you. Just make sure you have that notification bell on, so when I do upload, you are notified immediately, and then you can watch the new video. So anyway, let's get into this new video today. I want to just start off by saying that if you're new to the channel, welcome. I just lost my train of thought. I was gonna say, you're new to the channel, welcome. Oh, okay. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you don't know me, my name is Miss May, one fab teacher. I'm a teacher here in Houston, Texas, and it is cooking. Y'all, it is so hot here. So if you see me in a couple videos, all I've been wearing honestly is white tees. Like, I buy the men's v-neck tee, and that's what I'm wearing, okay? Because it's cooking, and I mean cooking. Anyway, I'm a teacher here in Houston, Texas. I love H-Town. Into my 16th year of teaching, I taught 5 years of 3rd grade, which I absolutely loved. But at that time, it was the tax test, and I just got kind of burnt out with the standardized state testing, and I just needed a change. But I loved 3rd grade. It was a great age to teach. And now I'm going into my 11th year of 1st grade, and I absolutely love being a 1st grade teacher. Love it. So that's just a little bit about me if you're new to the channel, so welcome. That have been subscribed know that I try to be as transparent as I can. I keep it real, I keep it 100. I don't tolerate negativity. I don't, I can't stand negativity. I can't stand complaining. We all need to vent. Like we do. We all need to vent. I need to vent. I get it. But people that just complain about everything and just anything, and especially when it comes to education, ugh. All right, anyway, let's get into the video, y'all. Okay, so we were all 1st year teacher at once. Okay, this is just one of my biggest tips, huge tips for you as a 1st year teacher. Okay, please do not put everything up. Okay, don't put every poster that you buy. You go to the teacher store and you see all this cute stuff and all these good little educational things that are gonna rock your classroom, and then you just throw them up. Don't go on Teachers Pay Teachers and just buy the stuff, print it, laminate it, and just hang it up for the first day of school. Please, I'm begging you, please. Oh, did it fall? It sure did. Let me fix that. That was just, y'all, I was just trying to demonstrate. I I was just trying to demonstrate, like, having posters up, pretending this is my classroom. But y'all, I have to tell you, please don't do that. So here goes. I was a first year teacher moons ago, okay, many moons ago. And I can remember having my dad with me, my mom and dad with me. I was so excited about teaching 3rd grade, having my own classroom. Ooh, I cannot wait. And my dad was like, you know, Tiffany, I want you to go to the teacher store. Let's pick out what you need to get whatever you need to get. And thank the Lord for my parents, because they're the bomb.com. They just raised my brother and I so well, and they've just always been there through the good, through the bad, and all the in between. And I'm thankful. So love you, mom and dad. So anyway, so I took my, and you know, when your parents says, hey, you go get what you want, what you need, blah, 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 you're like, yes. So I was thinking I needed everything under the sun, for one, when you don't need everything in the sun. Okay, starting out, please, you don't need it. 2, I was looking for all the cute stuff. Like, I'm just obsessed with cute. Can I get an amen? I'm obsessed with cute. Like, if you see my classroom videos, classroom tours, you know, I'm that Pinteresty teacher. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I like my classroom to be. And everybody's not like that, and that's fine. But anyway, and so when I would take my dad to the teacher store, and this was a couple years, because he wanted me to really get my feet wet and get what I need to get. So go in that teacher store, y'all, and I just buy, ooh, I need these genre posters. Ooh, I need these number posters. Ooh, I need this language arts chart. Oh, I need that science. And I was just getting stuff, and stuff that I could use and need. Don't get me wrong, stuff that I can get, or stuff that I would need. But y'all, what I was doing was, I was like, okay, so this is my reading area, so I'm going to put all my reading stuff up. This is my bucket filling area. I'm going to put all my bucket filling stuff up. Oh, I got to have my rules up, put my rules up. Like, I had stuff up. Like, basically, the walls were full. Like, maybe a section for the kids' work, to show their work. And I learned real quick, like, that's not the business. I think as first year teachers, we get so caught up on, my room has to be so all the way put together. Now, don't get me wrong, like, I want my room put together, but what I'm saying to you is that you don't need to have every anchor chart, pre-made anchor chart up, pre-made poster up. You don't have to have that. You know, you can just have, my thing is just, if you do border, have your borders up, and, you know, everything bordered up, cute, and have your title. You know, okay, this is bucket filling, and maybe you might have your little buckets hanging, you know, with your students' names on them. But there's no posters up, because the goal is you want to teach these posters. Like, you want to teach this to your kids before they go up on the wall, because you want to go back and you want to refer back to the poster. Because if you have all this stuff up, there may be things that you might forget to teach about and talk about, and it's almost kind of like when the kids come in, for some kids it might be overwhelming, like, whoa, that's a lot of work, that's a lot of stuff. And it could be like that too for some parents when you have meet the teacher. I just suggest that it's okay not to have stuff up. Like, have your cute border up, have your cute little saying up. You know, if you have a little area that has quotes and stuff, have that up. Yes, have that up. But what I'm saying to you is, you do not need to have a bunch of stuff up. You want, you know, one, you want your kids' thinking and learning on charts, and then you hang that up. And then for 2, like, you want to teach the stuff before you put it up. Like, anything that's up on my wall, I teach it. If it's for the kids, I teach it to them before it goes up on the wall. So all of this stuff, like, your room, it'll start looking like, oh, wow, this is a nice learning environment. Oh, my goodness. It's going to start looking like that eventually. But you don't need to have it looking like y'all have been working all day long, you know, every single day already, and you really haven't. And there's just stuff everywhere. My tip to you for first year teachers, if you are a first year teacher, even if you're a veteran teacher and you're putting pressure on yourself to where you feel like you need to have every single poster up, please listen to me. You don't. You would rather have nothing up and you're teaching a lesson. So, like, for example, if I had nothing up over here, but this sign, it said bucket fillers, or whatever I decide to do. And I have their little buckets hanging and there's no posters up. It's fine, because I'm going to be teaching a mini lesson on being a bucket filler, having a kind mind. And then as I'm teaching that lesson and I'm referring to the poster, one of these to them, I'll read it, we'll talk about it, we'll discuss it, and then I'll hang it up. And that's the first day, and there's one poster up. And then I just gradually add however many I want to add. Like with this package, there's like, I mean, there's a lot, and I just use and refer to, and then I take some, you know, like when I go back and reteach bucket filling, I take some of the posters away and add new ones just to change up the vibe. So that's what my video is about today. Like, don't feel like as a first year teacher you need to have every single, like, I don't even, like, I have my word wall up there, but there's no words on the word wall. Like, I used that first week. Me being a first grade teacher, we're reviewing kindergarten sight words and we're posting those bad boys on the word wall. You know, the first day of school, we're posting our names on the word wall. So don't put pressure on yourself to feel like you have to have all this stuff up. I'm not saying not be prepared. Be prepared. Have all your little organizational things going, your bins, your rolling carts, you know, your setups. Have all that ready and together, yes. But as for the walls, I mean, I've seen teachers do under construction. I don't do that. I just, you know, I have my border up how I want it. I have, you know, everything's coordinating. And then I just have titles. And the kids are going to know, oh, okay, this is reading, so reading stuff's going to go here. Oh, this is math, so that means math stuff's going to... That's what you want. Because as you're teaching things and you're taking it back to the wall to hang it up, you want later on down the road when your principal or principals come and they ask a student, what's that all about on the wall? If they can't tell their principal, and don't get me wrong, sometimes it does happen, but you want your students to be able to look at a wall in your room and be in y'all's room and be like, boom, this is how to be a bucket filler. This is our wall about bucket filling. Oh, this is our 10 frames. This is what a 10 frame is. That's what you want your students to be able to do, to be able to refer back to that wall or your walls and explain and know, because that's how it sticks. It's not going to stick if you just plaster everything up and then you try to talk about everything. For one, if you're sitting there 5-10 minutes, you know, after 5 minutes, you've lost them. You know, your mini lesson should be 5 to 8 minutes. And if you're sitting there going over everything on that math wall that you put up before in the summer, before school started, those babies is going to be like, oh, woo, what did you say, Miss May? So that is one of my biggest tips. So before you do all of this, stop. Take a chill pill, breathe, and just say, you know what? All I need is my border. All I need are my titles. All I need is just make sure every little thing is a little organized. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. Don't plaster your walls with all the learning posters you bought at the teacher store or from Teachers Pay Teachers. All right? Not yet. Teach it first and then hang it up. Alright guys, so thanks again for watching. Thank you for coming back and subscribing. If you're not subscribed, please just go on and click that button. And don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you will be notified when I post another video. Shout out to all of y'all following me on Instagram. High five. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the support. Y'all just don't know how good y'all make Miss May feel. It like does something for, like, y'all are the bomb.com, like, for real. Y'all are my fab. I need to think that y'all, okay, this is what I need like a name to call you guys, you know, when I get on here, when I'm talking to you. Like, I need a catchy name, you know. So put a comment in the description box below. In the comments, tell me, so what can I call y'all? Like, I want to call y'all something, I don't know. I want to call y'all something like, you know, I feel like we're like family. Like, a lot of you guys are, you come back and revisit and you say hello, and like, I just feel like we have a really personal, close connection, and I like that. So anyway guys, don't forget you can be entered into the giveaway. So don't forget, go back to my previous video. It's called Miss May is Back. Miss May is back. Yeah, heard me. All right, loves, don't forget to always pray, because God will always make a way. I love you. Bye.